Good evening. All right, we made it. We are to the Sunday night draw. Yes. Okay. The reason of the choice of irons on today is that I actually loaded up too many products. I put them on and everything. I didn't want to delete them completely, so I ended up with too many that dropped one off the face, the front, which is normally the earliest one, which is like the mega draw or something like that, the big one, the 45,000 pound one, which is like 60,000 pounds now. Yeah, I've added a lot more to that one. This one is the one I'm talking about. That one there. Yeah, I've added a lot more to that one as well. So there's a lot more instant wins on that one. I made the QI10s, QI35s, things like that. Updated some things, made it more current because it's been going for a month and a half. So anyway, and things have come out. So I put other things in there. But yeah, there's shitloads of things in there. Still like 10, 12 sets of irons in there to win. Shitloads in there to win, guys. Absolutely loads. And 10% of the tickets are gone, and there's still the big stuff in there. So that means the odds of hitting something big are getting better and better and better all the time. Just for tonight, though, guys. Okay, so anyway, that's the deal on the irons. But yeah, you get to pick whatever irons you want on that one, barring the concepts, I think, from Titleist. You can get the M1 electric trolley, the MOTOCADDY as well. That's up there. That's lovely. Everyone's looking for a trolley now at this time of the year, aren't we? We're actually able to use them again. Pro X3 Plus. Okay, so this is literally every single thing they can put on a rangefinder, I think, besides actually answer your calls and stuff like that for you, which is probably coming. But yeah, this one does everything. Does slope, does temperature, does barometric pressure, and the plus does wind. Now you can also get a mobile app thing that hooks up with it. Does 40,000 courses or something like that, and you can also get a bird's eye view on your phone with this one. So this is a really cool tool to use if you want to use it correctly. It's like your little it's having a caddy basically in your pocket. Something that tells you all the little ins and outs, where the dog legs are, where the bunkers are, where all those problem places are, and you can get distances and things like that, gullies, anything like that, any kind of stuff that's a problem. Really handy. If you don't have a laser rangefinder, you're really kind of missing out on part of the game. Maybe in the old days when they didn't have, I don't know, TVs and shit like that, I could understand not having a laser rangefinder because there wasn't laser rangefinders. But now we've got them. They're relatively cheap. Not that one. That's 600 quid. But they're relatively cheap, so you might as well have one of these things in your bag. I can't believe the amount of people that go out that have been playing. They're properly good golfers that don't have them, because it could save you 2, 3 shots a round. And the confidence hitting into a green and knowing exactly the numbers that you've got to hit a pin are fantastic. You can still shoot the front of the green if you want. You can shoot the back of the green, whatever you want, but you can shoot the pin properly and get exact yardages on it. It's cool. So anyway, undescribably good thing there. Now we've also have a choice of 3,000 balls. That includes my Pro V1s and any Titleist balls that I've got in there. So you got TaylorMade, you've got Trixon, you've got Bridgestone, you've got Callaway, and you've also got Titleist in there. No, don't go for freaky shit, mate. I'm doing a lot here anyway, so don't ask me for fucking Vice or anything like that, because it's not going to happen. Now, what I think is kind of the big one tonight, but it's deceptively doesn't look like it, is that one. Now, that's 1,000 pounds you can throw at anything. You can get, I mean, there's certain irons that are more than that, hands down, but otherwise, anything here you can get with that prize. So, there's your 5 pound magic one there. You can win with one. Because the ticket amount's high, every ticket is going to get you really good odds. That's how I planned it anyway. So yeah, good one there. Yeah, that's the one I'd go for sure. Anyway, 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left to get all of these things. We can do a little odds run if you want. Let's have a look at the odds. Let's see what we got here. I haven't looked at this for a while. Okay. Oh yeah, look at my these. Okay, I'm gonna talk about these anyway. Before I do the odds, the Strixon irons that I've got up there, guys, have a read on these things. I say that Strixon is one of the most beautiful feeling irons and forgiving irons in the game, hands down. Um, but they've done something unique now again onto their forging process. Remember, these are the guys that are running their Japanese forged irons. Just so you know, the Strixons are. They're using a sword making technique that I know about really, really well. I used to be a broadsword instructor when I was in Canada. Kind of for stage, but also for real. We did full contact, full armor as well. A whole bunch of different things. I had about 35 students. But anyway, I know a lot about sword metal and sword making. Not that I can make one myself, but anyway, these are forged very, very similarly. What they do is they don't give you a flat piece of metal. They give you a piece of metal with lots of little humps in it, in specific places, especially on these irons. And then they pound them in. So you get little dense points and differences in the structure of the metal as it gets pounded in. And you can get, these are really, really, really soft metal irons. Swords, by the way. It's a misnomer that they're really quite brittle, because they're not. They're really quite flexible. Now, what it does is gives you specific stress points and specific strength points. So what they're doing is they're doing this to make the irons, the face of the iron a lot more thinner, but stronger and softer. So if you want the most beautiful feeling iron, I mean the new Strixons that are coming out, you really got to read up on these things, because it's a revolution in forging process. These guys in Mizuno, I mean, these are the guys that, and Miura, these are the guys that really do proper forging. So check this stuff out. But yeah, the custom fit Strixon irons, and I've got a fitting day on the 28th you can jump in on, which is pretty soon. Anyway, let's go back to the odds. I said I was going to do odds. We got we got less than a minute left to go, just so you know, guys, on this one. Odds look, well, we're about 30% on the Bushnell. We're about the same on the sharp credit. Ooh, the ball. Okay, balls, by the way. Balls mean nothing. I did 1,200 tickets on the balls. That was a mistake. The one shouldn't have been there. It's just always there at the beginning. I always go back and then add the 249. But anyway, I didn't. So anyway, 122 stands. It doesn't matter. It just comes down to how many tickets are sold. So anyway, there's 122 on that one. We've got the MOTOCADDY M1. Okay, that one's sitting at about 25%. And looks like the choice of irons are about the same thing. So really the odds on are for either the MOTOCADDY or the choice of irons. Probably your best odds. Ignore the bottom ticket, whatever, the slidey thing on the on the bottom, the percentage thing on the bottom for the balls, because it means nothing on that one. Anyway, less than a minute left if you're going to get in on these. But yeah, just so you know, yeah, and yeah, you can get the Strixon irons in that choice of irons. But guys, seriously, if you ever go to a place that has them and you can try the irons out, please have a try of these irons. I would say the ZX5 is probably the one you want to go to, but ZX5 and the ZX7 are both forged irons. They're not cast. The cast goes into the ZX4, which is apparently some revolutionary design to get it to the same thing as well as. Anyway, but these are really nice irons. So the Strixons that are coming up on Tuesday, guys, get into that one, because they're really actually top quality irons, and probably one of the #1 selling irons in the United States, hands down. They just don't sell. They don't get marketed well here, and I know the guy that runs the marketing department for Strixon. He's a fucking idiot. That's probably why. Sorry, he's the sales department guy, but he still manages something in marketing. But fuck, he's an idiot. Anyway, sorry, just being honest there, Strixon. Beautiful irons, shit marketing department. Okay, we are at 9 o'clock now, guys. We're gonna give away all this shit here, and it isn't shit. Okay, we're gonna start with balls. Okay, and we're gonna work our way around to. Jesus, they're all worth a lot of money today. I mean, the next one we jump up to is worth about 600 pounds. So I don't know. We'll just throw them at you. But they're going to go to the Bushnell after that one. Probably the trolley. Anyway, guys, let's go do it. If you know me, you know what we're going to do. We're going to put an Excel spreadsheet up behind me in that space over there. That's got everyone's names and numbers on it. Okay, on that note, it's not your real names and your telephone numbers. Sorry, I just had to make that bigger. It is your ticket numbers and your nicknames, which you like to have to take the fucking piss out of, which is lovely. Absolutely love it. I don't know if you guys do it on other raffles, but please bring it on here. Okay, so anyway, we're going to start with balls. If you haven't seen it before, I'll show you the process. But yeah, oh yeah, Tiki Putter's up again on Friday. You know I always get a few of the limited edition ones when they come in. So you got another Tiki, you got another chance at it, but there's not going to be many more, guys. So if you want to get at them, get at them. Where are we? We're going to start with balls. Choice of 3 dozen balls. Let's go for it. We have, 1,249 tickets for this one. Oops, added a 1 at the beginning. So let's just put that in, 1,249. 12, I have to do it. Sorry, it may take a few minutes longer with all the empty ones, but I have to do it. Let's go down to, there we go, organize them right. Boom, a spreadsheet is coming, guys. There we go. Let's just compress this down a little bit so you don't have to move my head around. Looks good, looks good. All right, we're gonna do some scrolling. I'm gonna show you your numbers. It's really important. I think it's important for you to see your numbers. And we're going to start with Mark Coldwell with number 2. He handles the cold well. He does. He should go to Canada because he definitely handles the cold well. Ger Nicholson with 1233 at the very bottom of that one. Okay, guys, let's do it. Choice of any balls I've got. My wife's taking mine, so you can't have those. 333. 333 is not available. 35. We're going to try to get through this as quick as we can. Hopefully, we get a hit real soon. No, 35. 662. Is it you? 663. No, sorry, Steve 85. 981. 982. Sorry, James. Sorry, dude. 258. 258 is nobody, not even anyone near that one. 508, this may take a few minutes. Fuck, come on. 508, no, 505. 578, no, 574. 418, this is why I don't do that shit. 415, no, sorry, Sean Jackson. 1103. 1102, for fuck's sakes, Ger Nicholson. It was close, mate. 562, come on, you. 562 is not. No, magician was close though. 654. 655, James, mate. You fucking probably enraged at this point. 378. Between 377 and 379, Jordan Ger Nicholson. Okay, 381. Don't have to move it much for that one. No, we are the people's one away. I'm just teasing you fucking guys with this one. 1,068. 1,000, no. James, you're kind of close on that one. You're going to be definitely enraged after this one. 955. 950. No. 1182. 1182. Come on. There it is. I see it. Oh, he tried so fucking hard to win this too. James! James, you are a wiener, mate, with 1182. James is a wiener, and now we can move on to other things. 1182 is the wiener. Next, onwards and upwards. That's the difficult one out of the way, actually. Right on, James, if that is your real name. We're going to move on to the next. Hey, Alan, you got to log on, basically, get an account set up with your email address. Only UK addresses and kind of whatever it is, fucking IP addresses. But anyway, it's pretty easy. Just go to www.golfgearraffles.co.uk and get yourself a little account going. Okay, so Pro X3 Plus. This is a shit hot rangefinder. There's nothing better, really. Okay, guys. Come on, James. Are you going to say take a bow there for winning that? There it is. Bushnell X3 Plus laser rangefinder. Okay, so for tickets for this, I had 599. So let's put that in the random number generator. This won't take so long. 599. Okay, there we go. And by the way, just if you guys didn't hear me last 2 or 3 times that I've been on here, but remember, Canada beat the United States in the hockey, in like the world, the best of the best of country versus country, and we beat them 3-2. So, yay! Just to throw that out there again at you guys. All right, we're gonna start with for this the Pro X3 laser rangefinder. We got Mike Mack with number 2. Gonna start us off. Down to we're almost there. 591. Mike Mack. Bookends. Guys, let's do the laser rangefinder. Are you guys ready? 320, 320. Oh, we got it. It's a James Aldry 059 with 320. James, you are a wiener. Okay, laser rangefinder for you. 320 gets it. All right. Yes, back to hockey again. It's just put it in perspective. Canada beating the United States is like the UK beating France and Germany at the same time, okay, in football here, in the World Cup, if that obviously is ever possible. Okay, it was a big deal, okay? Let's change this over. What are we gonna do next? Let's do the MOTOCADDY. MOTOCADDY's up next. Oh, did he? I didn't notice. Sorry, mate. M1. Well, sometimes if you want it, you want it. Okay, M1 electric trolley. There we go. Get it out. Okay, so for the M1, yeah, we got that there. For the M1, I had 1,229 tickets. What a nice little number that is. 1,229. Let's put that into there. 1,229. All right. And let's squeeze this down. Okay, I think we're pretty good there. You can still see that? Yep. Okay, let's do some scrolling. We got soft lemons. This is for the MOTOCADDY M1, guys, by the way. Soft lemons with number 1. Apparently that is like lemonade, which is a fade. So soft lemons is a fade. I had to get educated on this, guys. Okay, down to Nick Whitfield with 1,229. All right, people, let's do it. This is for a MOTOCADDY. 593. 593. Could it be 593? Yes, boom. It is Nick, the Dick Whitfield. Nick, Slick Nick Whitfield. That's what we'll call him. We'll call him Slick Nick Whitfield with 593. You are a wiener, Nick. You must be fucking happy, man. Let me just make sure that was 593. It is. You are a wiener, Nick. You are a wiener. Well done, mate. Happy days. Okay, so there goes the M1 593. Yeah, I put the wrong number in one time. I notified the wrong person. I had to give them I had to give them a prize for it because I notified them and forgot about it. Then I had to give the person that actually won a prize as well. So, yeah, you can only hope that I fuck up in your favor, I guess. Next, we're going to do... There's Nick. Hey, Nick, mate. How you doing, mate? And that is all yours, Nick. Oh, there we go. I never laugh to the bank, mate. I never do. You don't realize I don't make that much money here. You see some of these where I'm losing so much money, mate. What should we do? Listen, I'm going to wait for the irons till the end one. We're going to do the sharp credit. But the sharp credit is actually phenomenal. I think it's still probably the top-notch prize tonight. Although, yeah, I guess irons. I mean, I've got some fucking nice irons here. You can have a set of Bettinardi's I've got here as well. Absolutely lovely. I gotta chase something. Sorry, I just had to remind myself to chase a set of Bettinardi's. They come from the United States, and I always gotta kind of keep my eye on if they're coming or not, what's going on with them. And I ordered a set of MBs for a certain person on here that won them, and I've just got to make sure because they haven't arrived yet. They should be here. It's been about it's only been a couple weeks. Anyway, let's go on to the shop credit thing while I ramble on, for fuck's sakes, like a twat. Sorry, no one around. It's kind of one of those things where you start talking to yourself. Okay, £1,000 shop credit spending spree. There's a whole mouthful there. So $1,000 to spend basically in the shop. I have kind of everything, okay? So we have 399 tickets for this. But yeah, I have everything in the shop pretty much that you could possibly want. $1,000 gets you nearly almost anything or multiple of things. There's tons of stuff you can get for $1,000 in the shop. It is a very cool prize. If you can't attend, if you're far away, that's absolutely no problem. Just kind of start naming stuff that you want. I kind of probably have everything. So anyway, we're gonna go with how many tickets? What did I say? 399 for this one. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That was based on 12 and 28 here. So let's do 399. Let me just make sure that I've got that right. Yeah, 399 for tickets. Okay, scroll looks good. We're going to start with Tom Gibson, number 3. Okay. To John Haynes, 1911, with 398. All right, people. £1,000. How do you like it? What do you want? What are you going to spend your £1,000 on? 391. That's the best part. There we go. With $1,000 going to okay, I'm not doing it very well. Luke, I am your father, gets $1,000 worth of stuff to spend anywhere he wants. Okay. Boom. Through 391. Luke, I am your father. I am, seriously. With £1,000, you are the wiener, mate. Boom. Nice big win, man. Okay, so 391 gets it. Now we're going to give away any irons you want next. I gave away. There's a lot of prizes today. Did I think that one through? Come on, Luke, take a bow. Are you there, mate? You're one of the quiet ones. Okay, so choice of irons next. Oh yeah, you'll probably send me a text, won't you? Choice of irons. There you go. Any irons you want, barring like one set or something like that. Let's do it. I had 1,499 tickets for this. Oh, by the way, you're going to see some things pop up for Friday with the Tiki. You've also got the new hardware release irons. Just so you know, yes, it's those irons you think they were. It is those irons. I can't tell you what they are, but it is those irons that you're thinking they are. If you're a smart one, you know what these ones are. Okay, so choice of irons, here we go. And yes, you can pick these irons for this. Anyway, let's go for $14.99. Did I get that into the random number generator? $14.99. But no, I'm not telling you what irons they are. These irons you can, anyway, I'll talk to the winner anyway. You can get also the new choice, the mystery ones. I'll be nice. Okay, here we go. Make that a little smaller. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, listen, let's do the scrolling and let's give away some irons. Gav Wilby with number 1 has got the bent grass. Do you know what that is? It comes up and goes straight across. It's bent. Okay, period. And that's why it's so good for golf, because it doesn't grow tall. You get little blooms where it humps up and stuff like that in certain spots a bit, but that's about it. And that's like late afternoon. Yes, bent grass. The grass that you're supposed to have on the greens. All right, we're getting there slowly but surely. There's some nice choice of irons in the choices of irons here, guys. Gav Wilby bookends us. I guess he wants the irons with 1,499. Let's give away some irons, guys. Here you go. Your dream set of irons. 335. 335 is no one. Nobody at all. 1394 to the fucking bottom we go. 1394. 1393 I have a Tom Gibson. Sorry, matey, but no 1394. 1117. That's the year that Canada was actually, no, it's 1177. Canada was actually discovered by Vikings. 1117. No. That one's not even really close. 163. 164 and 162, guys. Close. But no 163. 815. 8. Ooh, don't want to go past 8-1. No, we don't have one yet. Come on, guys. Who's going to get... The suspense is killing you. 417. 4... Oh, we have a winner. Okay, we have a winner. It's an MPO371327. That is your real name. You are the wiener with 417. You are the wiener, mate, with 417. Nice one, man. All right, Deyazvu, you just got to go on to www.golfgearraffles.co.uk and get yourself an account, really, and just buy some tickets. Is really quite easy. This one's still on. Okay, it's still on for a little while. I don't know how much longer, though. It's probably about a week. Probably about a week this thing ends. Tell you what, I'm going to double all the cash wins on this one, all the credit wins. If you get a credit in this one, I'm going to double it all week until it ends, okay, on this one. And I'll double the amount of balls that are on there, okay? So the balls ones and the credit ones, I'm doubling on this, okay? So go nuts on that one now. I'm not going to add any more prizes. But yeah, that's the deal on that one. Cool? I will see you guys later. Thank you for joining. Thank you for playing. Have yourself a fucking awesome night. Bye-bye.